And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
Fighters and managers, pay attention. AMC Photography will come to your gym or event and do live action photo shoots. Every amateur today dreams of becoming a pro tomorrow. Why not start with top-class photos? From live action to pose shots, AMC does it all. Alexander Carmel is one of the top photographers in Southern California. He's young and in tune with today's technology to get the very best out of his photography. Thinking out of the box is an everyday thing for Alex. So if you're looking for unique shots or traditional, Alex is the guy you need. You can reach Alex at 818-288-5686 or go on the web to www.amcportfolio.com. That's www.amcportfolio.com.
All right, we're back, and I can't believe some of the stuff that we're seeing tonight, guys. So far, Brandon, what's been the most impressive for you so far tonight?
Diego going as hard as he did towards the end of the last one. Other than that, nothing impressive.
Yeah, how about you?
Nelson by windmill.
And this is something that a lot of people forget, but Roy is elite.
That's what I'm waiting to see. His windmill punch just taking him out.
Yeah.
He can't score a takedown on me. I mean, come on.
And let's not forget a veal parmesan sub. And for those of you that don't know what I'm referencing, I would watch the Sanchez fight.
He's a mixed martial artist. Back out, wrestle you, take him down.
And we're coming up here. We're looking to see Big Roy Nelson fight Daniel Cormier. And apparently Big Roy has less of a bigness to him. I hear that he weighs 240 just like I do, but
What was he before?
he had to be a good 280. I mean, look at him. You know, that's not 240 right there. And it ain't 260 because I've been down that road.
You showed you don't have to be skinny to have stamina.
That's right. That's right. And here we go. They got the lights pulsating. They got music playing. And I got a feeling that Big Roy's coming down the aisle, and here he comes.
Is that fair? His advantage because he's got padding on his face?
I know, huh?
The beard is so thick.
It is thick.
Yeah. He can just sew the hairs together.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, guys. I hope for Roy's sake he didn't try to lose that weight too quickly before the fight, because that's just going to show. He definitely looks smaller, even with all that shirt on him.
Roy Nelson is starting to slowly trim his body down to the 205-pound weight limit. Much better shape in this fight than we've seen him. 240-plus pounds, down from 260-plus pounds is what we usually see.
We'll see.
We will see him as a light heavyweight.
I'm anxious to see that shirt come off.
He has heavy weight power. And he has the
Braid's longer, too.
Yeah.
And that is elite grappling skill. Manny's fighting though.
Oh, come on now. That's 240? Are you serious?
Wow.
How short is this dude?
Roy knows that coming into this fight, and that has also driven him to get in excellent shape for this fight. He knows it's going to be a slugfest. He knows it's going to be a grueling battle, and he knows Daniel Cormier is for real. There has been some personal stuff outside the cage, back and forth with Daniel.
He's definitely smaller, but
the grind tonight. Roy Nelson, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Henzo Gracie, who had his first 5 career wins in MMA by submission and has not won by submission since 2006. Instead, he's just knocked out about 13 guys. So he didn't even start training and striking until late 2008.
That might be like 255, but that ain't no 240.
Generating the kind of power that he has, as we said before, is just a God-given talent. You can't train it. There's nothing you can do to make it better. You either have that or you don't. He said, quite simply, Joe, I had a bad night. I overtrained from Jocic. My plan is still to one day be a UFC champion.
Unfortunately for the crowd, he's still got enough of a belly to rub. Should he win this fight? We'll see Daniel Cormier coming out now.
Come out to with the theme music with Celine Dion singing Titanic. I just want to see the guys that is comfortable enough in his own masculinity.
You know, it's funny you say that because ever since I was a little kid, I often wondered why my closest friends were fucking weird. And you know, I still don't have an answer. I still don't have an answer. So I'm just going to go with it.
I'm just going to give you something to stay with, and you know, you're not going to have to guess. You just know weird stuff is going to fly.
No, Kevin, that's one thing I really like about you. I never have to guess. I know that when you're in the house, it's going to rock and roll.
The official energy drink of the UFC. He is unbeaten. It's impossible to measure the type of mental strength and determination that's required to be an elite wrestler, to be at the level that Daniel Cormier was captain of the Olympic wrestling team. It's just a level of discipline, a level of determination and focus, and a desire to win that is impossible to measure. It's really difficult to describe to anybody who's never faced it before, but it's one of the reasons.
Now let's see here. Daniel Cormier.
Second fight in the UFC. He's beaten 2 UFC former heavyweight champions already in his 12-fight career.
Now he's looking 240.
Best in the world, and right here, who is also an outstanding fighter and a former champion. Daniel Cormier is a very special athlete. Silva when Silva was coming off the win over Fedor.
Yeah.
And Daniel Cormier, believe it or not, started training in mixed martial arts at age 34 years ago, and already he has achieved this much. He's a winner. He knows how to win.
All right.
He knows how to get great at anything. The greatest he got at best.
Cormier pats his groin and then gets into the cage.
He just received his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
This ought to be a great fight between Roy Nelson and Daniel Cormier.
Received his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. You see him slipping out as well. He fought in his last fight at 224. In this fight, Cormier the black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu against the black belt, Roy Nelson.
And they're calling this the co-main event, so
This heavyweight fight is brought to you by Torrance. Tough like you. 34-year-old DC against 37-year-old Big Country. Look at the weight. 249 for Nelson.
Not the same reach.
Cormier way down. The reach is nearly identical. With the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Same height, same reach. 25 pounds different.
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the
we go.
co-main event of the evening.
Co-main event.
Presented by UltimatePoker.com. Visit to win your ultimate UFC experience. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This This man is a Kung Fu fighter, holding a professional record.
A Kung
20
Fu
wins, 8
fighter?
losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 249 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, he is the Ultimate Fighter Season 10 winner, Roy.
He says he's the underdog?
I don't know why.
As now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is a wrestler and a kickboxer, holding a perfect professional record. 12 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 224 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, he is the former Strikeforce Heavyweight Grand Prix champion, Daniel D.C. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Jacob McCall.
All right. Here we go. We're going to have that co-main event time.
The rules. Let's have a good, clean fight. Protect yourself at all times and follow my commands at all times. Good luck, gentlemen.
Daniel Cormier, 12-0. Roy Nelson, 20 victories. In his
Roy looks
mixed martial
tired
arts
already.
career. Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
Yeah,
Are you ready?
it really does.
You ready? Start.
All right, here we go. Round one.
Brought to you by Paramount Pictures and MTV Films. Jackass presents Bad Grandpa in theaters October 25th. Cormier in the black trunks, white trunks.
All right, both men stalking each other.
One intangible in this fight is Roy Nelson's ability to
Roy
take
needs to
a
get some
punch.
sun.
Not just deliver one, but take one.
Yeah,
He's
he's
got
right,
probably
he's so
the
short.
best chin we've ever seen. And the athletic ability and speed of Daniel Cormier is something to watch very closely, especially now down at 224 pounds.
Yeah, he has fantastic hand speed, and his wrestling is easily the best in the heavyweight division.
All right, Roy goes in, but Cormier goes for a single. He's fighting it, but no, Cormier gets the single.
And he can do that basically to anybody he wants.
And they're down.
1 for 1.
I mean, you're talking about the highest level of wrestling in the world.
Cormier looking to get the mount.
So you got the Henzo Gracie black
We'll see
on his back. The new brown belt.
if this weight loss has affected Roy. Cormier has him by the leg of the neck. He's got him kind of tied up here.
Boy, if he submitted Roy Nelson, that would be absolutely
Roy struggling to get back up, taking a punch in the face, and
beat him up.
Cormier looking to punish him.
Roy's trying to punch him from the bottom here. Roy with the butterfly guard.
Cormier pushing the legs off and attempting to get Roy's back, but Roy's standing up.
Daniel's hanging out to him now.
Cormier looking to pull him back down.
Control that these elite wrestlers have, Joe.
Yeah, they have the ability to manipulate you.
They are tussling up against the cage here.
And that's what we're seeing.
Roy is not having a good time of it here.
It's technique, and it's also there's a strength that you develop in wrestling.
Cormier's kind of manhandling Roy.
Big knee.
Big knee right to the face of Roy. Now Roy's trying to control that arm of Cormier.
Trying to pry that left arm up and loose.
Cormier's got his leg.
For the single. This is an interesting position here.
Oh, Roy's got that arm. Oh, but now Roy tries to run away, and Cormier will not let go of his waist. Now they're on the other side of the cage. Basically the same routine. Roy's scrambling not to get caught.
On top of the country. Country back up.
2 minutes left in this first round.
Won't let him breathe.
Good start for Daniel Cormier.
These guys are standing up against the cage. Cormier with a knee,
And you take the right hand
determined to
out the way,
keep
too.
hanging on to Roy. Roy trying to get out of it.
Daniel has one. Nice one to the body by Daniel.
Cormier just following him, and he is not letting go.
Torrance took a big deep breath.